Good afternoon, everyone. We, of course, are all gathered here for Karan's latest and greatest success story. No, I'm not talking about a movie which is filled with rich people problems, but just like that, this launch of his will also probably it'll definitely make crores and crores of rupees in the first week. So before I start talking anything else, I must welcome the fabulous Karan Johar, considering he's already standing here at the door. Welcome, Karan.
Oh, you want to stand and do this?
I'm happy. Would you like to sit?
Yeah, I mean, isn't that the right thing to do?
So Karan, we're all obviously gathered here, and for everybody's knowledge, gathered here to launch your first and hopefully only jewelry brand.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to ask you this question on behalf of every working person out there. Actor, director, writer, producer, host, judge. I'm almost breathless right now. How do you do it? Are you going to leave any work for us?
First, my first answer is, do we really need this mic in this room? I think we might need it for the cameras. Okay, because I'm finding it really funny to speak on this mic in this room. No, it's all great. It's all perks of the job. My core and primary profession is really filmmaking, and that's my big passion. Everything is a derivative of that, and it's an extension of my personality and the job that I do, and I love it. So yeah, and multitasking is my thing, and being the jack of all trades and perhaps the master of none, my thing as well.
Well, no, Karan, we beg to differ. Master of all is what we like to call you. So, here you are doing something, and of late we've seen your fashion choices. They've been absolutely fabulous. Everybody follows you. Apart from your movies, they also, you're the only director who's followed for his fashion choices. And now jewelry. What about Karan Johar has been brought into Tyaani as a brand?
Initially, actually, when Shravan came and met me, the whole idea was, of course, to collaborate on something that was, larger than life as a collection, more like wedding and trousseau and, big event jewelry, the ones that, like are ornate and special and specific and really beautiful. I mean, everybody knows that from the Satyani group, the jewelry is exceptional. Tyaani, which is the extension of the brand and a glorious extension, if I might add, is actually something that we discussed and decided to make it much more fashion forward and fashion fast. Something that, everybody can wear. So to take Polki jewelry and give it a totally different avatar, to try and make it more like when you go to work and you just go for a casual lunch, dinner, just get out of your house and you spring on this jewelry. I wanted to make a brand that was more accepted, more accessible, affable to you as a personality, and not daunting and overwhelming, because jewelry sometimes is always over the top and associated with big events and big milestone celebrations. But I don't think that should be the case. Polki is something that is traveled, for Miras. It's from the Mughal era onwards. We've seen the advent of this amazing jewelry, and what it's eventually become even internationally on red carpets and even casual day-to-day events has taken a totally different form. So Shravan and I kind of worked out a way that we would produce this jewelry, go online with it, and make it completely fashion fast, fashion forward, and completely accessible to all ages, all stages, all ranges.